My mind's telling me no, but that crack, y'all, that crack keeps telling me yes, gotta go.
Before we start this video today, I just want to make sure that we're on the same page when it comes to dating, yeah? So when it comes to dating, as a man, dating the opposite sex, what is the purpose of that date? Is the purpose not to just get to know that other person a bit more? Do we agree? Okay, let's start the video.
This guy, random guy, met him or whatever, and I wanted to use him as a case study because I already knew, like, he wasn't really my type, so I already knew that it's not going to go anywhere. He took me on a sushi date. Of course, I enjoyed it. I love sushi.
And then you hear this like a bum buckler.
And of course, I enjoyed it. I love sushi. She didn't like him, but still went out for food with him. Why? I'll let you answer that question, because if I really speak my mind, people will be in tears.
And on the day he's talking to me, he's telling me, I'm like, oh, do you have any woman? He's like, yeah, I have a girl. She's long distance. We're not that serious. I'm not really looking for anything serious with her because she's not really my type. So I'm like, oh, interesting. I'm listening to him. So I'm like, oh, interesting. I'm asking him more about himself. He's telling me he's into development, building buildings, development. I'm like, okay, that sounds good. So he starts asking me about myself. I try to keep it really short. As I answer, I divert the questions back to him to let him talk more so he can feel comfortable talking.
This girl is a high-level manipulator.
I noticed his phones kept ringing and he kept going to the bathroom and saying it's a business call. I didn't really mind because I'm like, you know what? I'm having sushi. I don't even care what you're doing. I'm here having a good time for myself.
Well, yes, I'm not paying for any of this, so of course it's okay.
Now, we were talking a little bit and a week passed, we're still talking. He's knowing more about me. He's interested. He loves my drive. He loves my ambition and everything, and that's good.
After a week, she's still talking to the guy she doesn't like. Remember this, guys.
He sees that I have a drive, but not from a masculine standpoint, from a standpoint of, oh, she's a busy woman. She has things she got going on. She's not going to just be available all the time. The second week, I was like, okay, this is the time I need to bill him. I need to bill him now.
I need to bill him now. Can somebody, maybe in the USA, explain to me what this means? Because it just sounds off. What, she going to send him an invoice for her time or something like that? I don't know.
I don't want to keep being pen pals. We're not pen pals. So I asked him for something very minor. This is the tiny thing that I asked him for, just to test to see if he was willing to jump the gun. Don't be pen pals with these men. They know what they want from you. They know what they want.
Don't be pen pals with these men. They know what they want. I'm sure she knows what she wants as well, but she will never get that.
All right. So I'm like, my laptop charger is bad. And he's like, oh, wow, that's crazy. Like, what are you going to do? And I'm like, I think I need to buy a new one because it has a shortage in there. I'm not sure what's wrong. It has a shortage. He didn't offer anything. So I was like, oh, do you mind getting me a charger? This man didn't open the message to the next day and said, oh, I'm sorry. I was so busy. I'm so sorry. Do you still need the MacBook charger? And I was like, you know what? No, I'm okay. I sorted it out myself. So once I started seeing that he really wasn't even trying to do much for me, because you know what it is that guys will use like a first date to woo you, take you to a nice place and say, all right, you know what? After this now, since I took her on that first date, it's about time for her to lay in my bed. That's what I'm telling you. This is what these guys be doing.
Did you hear what she just said? Let me play that again for you.
Once I started seeing that he really wasn't even trying to do much for me.
Now this, fellas, is just pure evil. Remember from the start of the video what she said. She wasn't interested in him, correct? You see the real reason why she was speaking to him then, yeah? And that was basically to finesse him and get some free shit. Now I know the UK is bad, but I'm feeling it for you guys in the USA. I really am.
So he thought that he was going to checkmate me, but he didn't know that the only girls that get played is the girls that don't know how to play the game. And I'm the girl that knows how to play the game. So, you know what I did? I literally just stopped entertaining him. He would write me and say, hey, what's up? I'd be like, hey, everything is one word answers. And he'd be like, why are you not talking? I'm just like, there's nothing really to talk about because we've talked about everything. If you know my laptop is my bread and butter and I'm telling you something simple as my laptop charger is broken and you can't even say, oh, let me buy you another one or let me send something for you, then what are we talking about? I'm not a pen pal. Can you believe that was the best decision I made? Because you know what it is too about us women is when we start entertaining that pen pal type of relationship, we start becoming emotionally invested because now we're used to seeing their good morning text messages and it'll be a whole bunch of BS later on. To prevent that, don't even be a pen pal at all. So He'll watch my stories, everything. Can you believe a week or two later, on WhatsApp, I seen that this man was getting married? There are these men, they try to checkmate you early. You gotta checkmate them before they checkmate you. Can you imagine? This is the same guy that I went on a date with a few weeks back that told me that, oh, his girlfriend is not his type. It's nothing really serious. They're in a long distance relationship. How the hell you guys are in a long distance relationship and all of a sudden you're getting married? I blocked his number immediately. Immediately. I didn't even give him a chance to explain anything. I blocked his number immediately. Block, 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 block. Immediately. You're not gonna sit here and play with me. Are you sick? Are you mad? Blocked him immediately. That's why I talk about do not be entertaining these pen pal type of guys. If you have a pen pal man in your phone right now, block, block, block immediately. Don't even waste your time because that man is being serious somewhere else.
Wow. 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 That's all I can say on this one is wow. I really do, like, I understand how bad it is in the UK. That's the whole reason I've got this channel. But I really do feel sorry for you guys in the US. I see a lot of women in the US talking like this, and wow. That's all I can say, wow. You gotta be careful. Me, I don't take girls on dates like that. Listen, if I meet a girl, I take her to Greg's. I take her here. I might take her there. And I also might take her here. But I stopped feeding these girls a long time ago. Long time ago, bro. So, yeah. What really happened there is, when this guy met this girl, he knew from the start that this girl was full of shit. That's why he played that game. It's obvious. She's not finding, with that sort of mindset, she's not finding a good man. If you know this girl, please, like, let me know, because no, she's not finding no chance. She's rotten to the core. Listen, I need to go. So hit the subscribe, hit the like. I will see you on the other side. You know how it goes.
She's got me thinking of all the things I do, all the things I do. She's working undercover, but so am I. And that's your baby mama, she ain't even mine. I've never had to go anywhere, cause she's got what I need, my undercover lover. I saw potential in another brother's baby mother. You're judging me, but you don't.